Hi. They have some video with Trump, I guess, in the Oval Office. You got Musk in there, and they got other Trump advisors, maybe uh, chief of staff, maybe, well, I'll put it this way, the rest of the haters. But it looks kind of strange as I watched the video of them. I saw them, Trump and his stooges, doing everything they possibly can to show up other groups of people, to hold themselves as being superior by manipulating the law and being willing to do anything to achieve an end, and to look down on minorities, people of color. But as I saw them in the office, I saw Musk looking at them the way that they probably wanted to look at the rest of the people. And they were holding their heads down like they were embarrassed. They knew their place in the presence of Musk. And they were just as despicable and helpless as they say minorities would have been if they had gotten the chance to complete their their plan before they got a chance to get made shame of. I just thought about that because I just saw it. But what I'm really trying to and excited about say is to the people of America. We have to make a change in our way of doing things. The way we do things are the way that the white men taught us how to do it. And white men has failed. White people have failed as far as producing a society whereby there's no war, there's no animosity, there's no hatred and bigotry. White men have failed to achieve that. And so it is time now, since we see how far and how far and willing the white man is willing to go to even destroy this entire nation before they do anything that's good for the people. They are doing it for someone. Who they're doing it for, I don't know. They might be doing it for themselves, might be doing it for a private agent. They might be doing it for, I don't know, but they're not doing it for the people. And that being the case, then we as black people have an opportunity to see it as something that works for all the people. We are not like the white people. We know the white people accept slavery. They accept all that brutal stuff. They accept the murdering of thousands, of millions of people. They don't care. I'm just talking about white people now in general. Black people, you do some crazy things as well, but you're not this crazy. You are willing to lift the blinders up. You're willing to see the light. And knowing the light is that the power that is in you is a power that comes from someone else other than that slave master. And so we see that everybody like us want to be free, want to be prosperous. We know that everybody want to live just like we do. We know that everybody want a fulfilled and satisfied life. We know that. And because we know that, we know how to search to get there. Just like the crooks or the people who want to split the nation up know how to divide the nation, know how to lie over here and tell a different lie, that they know how to do that. So if you want to bring things together, you got to know how to do that. And how do you do that? By making sure that everybody plays a part in the game of life and that everybody has an equal part. Everybody got a share in making life. And so that being the case, everybody actually participate in a role that you love. Something that you just love doing. That's the beauty of this way. You before, you were trying to make money any way you can get it, and that has failed. Now you're trying to be able to receive the life that you could have if you had all the money to do the thing that you wanted to do. If you had all the money to do the thing that you wanted to do, money was no problem. And money is no problem because you now are part owners in all the stuff that exists. So what you own, you don't have to purchase. You just get it when you need it, want it, or desire it. This is how we, at least let me say this. As spokesman and advocate for basic human rights for all people, I've given a lot of thought to this. I prayed about it and asked for some inspiration. Asked somebody to tell me how to do this thing. And what I articulate here is what I have been given to say. Now, there might be others of you who might have another way that is just as beautiful or even more beautiful. And if you do, don't be embarrassed. If you have it, wherever you got it from, speak. Speak. Because we don't have any time to waste. My thing of it is this. I haven't seen in a situation where all the people can be satisfied. Now, all the people, the satisfaction doesn't come from anything else except having the choice and choosing a career that allows them to be happy than happy can be. Now, this is in their hands. And if you can have a career that brings you your greatest joy, when you got a career that brings you your greatest joy, everything else is just cream on the top. Houses, access to going to the moon, access to riding yachts and doing all these kinds of things. There's nothing. There's nothing. Everybody in the country can do that. And hopefully everybody across the globe where human beings live can do that pretty soon. That's the idea. To change things that way. No millionaires, no billionaires, nobody looking down on anybody because everybody's somebody and everybody's important and everybody, whatever you're doing is absolutely necessary in the satisfaction of life. So, I want you black people to think about stuff like this. Start thinking. We're not going to try to do stuff. We can't duplicate the white man's plan. The white man's plan does not work. It does not work. There's nothing we as black people can do with the white man's plan to make it work. We have to come up with a new plan that invites everybody who can love to be a part of it. And everybody else who can't love to sit back and watch it because we're going to show you some love because we definitely are not finna go back down that path where you're trying to recreate slavery as if it never existed before. No, my friends, those days are gone. So, stop thinking about, if you're thinking about Trump is going to be successful, he can't be successful. He's already a loser. And anything that he does is a loser. And anybody that stick with that program is a loser. So, you can still join the victory train. You can still join. Because we don't leave anyone behind. God loves all of you. The most evil people on the face of the earth, God loves you. And it takes some God to love you. Because nobody else would if God didn't. And since God does and demands that if we got the love of God in us, then we love you as well. Whoever you are. Anyway, I want to thank you so very much for giving me this your moment. Give this some thought, and if you got some comments, make those. And if you want to start getting busy doing something, let me say something. All of the talk show people, whether you are comedians, whether you just anchor news, or whether you just got a telephone and you just want to talk, it would be nice if you take a moment of your time to put the microphone down and invite the people, and take the street and invite the people to hit the street with you. Let the people take their voices, bring their voices together, and let it ring. Let it ring like any bell that gets attention. And that's a ringing that change is here. And it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. Do that. That's the way, one way to combat all of this other stuff we're getting all the time. We're just getting this other stuff all the time. And nothing wonderful like what you're about. So start making sure that the wonderful stuff that you are about gets talked about. And that's because you are making sure that you are talking about it and you're explaining it, you're presenting it to all that will listen, all that will see. Well, we got something to do. We got to get busy. Talk to you later.